Alright.
Did you start it?
Yeah.
No. I refreshed the page, now it says we're live.
Wonderful. I did not get a sharp object for...
Did you start it?
Yeah. Cutting.
I don't know what to tell you.
I think I have a sharp object right here. I got a sharp object right here. For the cutting.
There's 2 people watching. One of them's me.
One of them's you. Hello! Hello!
Hello, whoever you are watching. Make yourself known. Who are you?
We're trying to get things squared away here for the unboxing.
The camera's awfully far away.
Oh, we've got a big box to open up.
They are not making themselves known.
That's alright.
I just
Hopefully
want to
they
say
will.
hello.
Hopefully they will. Cat, you're going to have to go somewhere.
Leonard has taken your place.
He's going to have to go
Come
somewhere.
on, Kita. Go. Oh, it's your mother.
It's Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
this
Leonard,
look familiar?
go away.
Do you remember this such item? This will be the object of cutting this evening. Because I don't know where the other ones are. Oh.
Do you don't think we need to zoom in a little bit?
Mom, you need to change your last name. It ain't that anymore.
But look, everything is so far away.
We've got a big box that's going to be on the floor.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit here and hold it.
Don't let me have it. You don't need any sharp objects.
Don't
Look,
need any
a
sharp
cat
objects.
and a box. It's unavoidable.
Why don't we put him in the box?
I'm sure he'll put himself in the box once you empty it.
And then we tape the box.
That's mean. I'll put you in the box and tape you up and send you away if you put my cat in a box and tape it up.
I didn't say I was going to send him away.
He'll suffocate.
All right.
Well, I don't know if anybody else is going to be joining us at the moment.
Nobody may join us.
Except Mom.
We didn't really give anybody a whole lot of heads up. A whole 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Are you going to introduce your foster?
This is Hannah. Of course, Mom already knows that. But for those of you who are watching this later, this is Hannah, our foster dog from the shelter here locally. She's doing a lot better. She was very scared at first and has some separation anxiety issues in the kennel. So we're working on that. But yeah, she's doing a lot better. But hopefully she's going to be getting adopted this week. She's got several people putting in applications on her. One this evening. So she may be going to her forever home, and then I'll foster somebody else in hopes of finding my forever best friend. But if I don't, then I'll just keep fostering for a while.
All right. Well, we're not going to sit around too long tonight because we have both been swamped busy. For those of you guys that haven't seen us on our Facebook post, we've been posting about getting wood in, thanks to my mom, and thanks to one of the guys at church, we've got a wood splitter now, and which is really nice. It sure does save a lot of work as far as splitting wood. Don't have to swing them all. I have not swung them all at all since we got it. So, you guys are here for the unboxing. And we are very excited about this. I am very excited about this.
I'm currently posting this video on Facebook, so maybe more people will join us.
Alrighty then.
But you can keep talking.
So anyway, month that warranted me getting a surprise, which it's not a surprise now because I know what it is. But Angie and my mom were both in on this surprise that turned out to not be a surprise.
Yeah.
But you still did good. It was wonderful.
How do you know? It's still in the box.
Yeah, okay. So we've had this since... When did I get it?
I don't know, a few days ago.
Saturday? No.
Sunday.
Mom, when did I get it?
Sunday, when we went for Granny's birthday.
Sunday. Okay. So yeah, got a Sunday. And you've seen her Facebook post. I've been working in the wood. Angie's been going to town, going to work. We have not had time to do anything. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open the little box. Do we open the little box or the big box first?
I don't care. I don't even know what's in the little box.
Well, I got an idea what's in the little box.
Open it.
But will that give away what's in the big box?
Does it matter?
Okay. Well, you hold it. Well, do you trust me?
No.
Well, that's not very nice. You don't trust me. Alright, so this is something we've been wanting. And we left our...
Cut away from yourself.
We left our picture and a question on Facebook. And some of you left some guesses.
Sheila.
That's Mom's name.
Her real first name?
Yes.
I don't know about that. You don't look like a Sheila.
Alright. So this first one.
Here.
Oh, the name's right on top.
Put the knife away.
What are you worried about the knife for?
You're going to stab somebody.
Don't show the name. Don't give the name away. Yeah. What do you mean I'm going to stab somebody? I ain't going to stab nobody.
Unfold it like one more time, and then the
There,
logo will be
just
on
do
the
it like
bottom.
this.
Okay. Stop! Don't turn it over.
Alright, so we got that.
A mystery black thing.
A mystery black thing. Yeah. And we can't put that out there for anybody to see either. Alright, we got this. Anybody knows what that is?
The only person that's watching knows what this is.
Okay, well, Mom knows what it is. Alright. Now, some of you might know what this is. Do we need to leave this out there for the cats?
The box? Cats. When
Or
did
the
we get
cat.
more than one cat?
The cat. Alright. That looks very nice.
Yes. Nice rack.
It is a rack. It is. These are racks for this certain item. If anybody knows what it is.
Ooh, so Amy, once you see this, it's not a bookshelf, obviously.
A bookshelf.
Did you see Amy's
Amy
comment?
said it was a bookshelf?
Amy said it's a bookshelf. It's always a bookshelf.
No. We don't.
It's not a bookshelf.
We don't always need a bookshelf.
Where would we put a
We
bookshelf?
don't have any bookshelves.
Yeah, we do, up there on the ceiling.
Oh,
In the
wow,
bedroom.
I just put you just use it as a bookshelf. So anyway, we have this right here. Some of you might know what that is. Some of you may not. Hopefully, you're leaving a guess in the comments.
Who? Nobody's watching.
Anybody. Hey, they might be watching this later.
Hey, somebody else joined us. Who is
Somebody
it?
joined us.
Make yourself known, new person.
So, we have this little jewel and this down here.
And this mysterious black
Yes.
fabric.
Mysterious black nylon synthetic.
Okay, nobody cares what it's made of. Give the box to the cat. Leonard, there is a box.
Does he need a box?
He'll be in it before long.
Alright. So, and they can't see a whole lot of this.
No. The new person has not yet made themselves known.
Well, hello, whoever you are, a new person that has not made yourself known yet.
I would like to say hello to you. Look, the cat is in the box. You can't see him, but he's in there. You're just going to have to trust me. Playing with the bubble wrap. Oh, Leonard. Should I get up and show everyone the cat in the box?
No.
Why? It's cute.
Okay, how are we going to open this? There's not going to be any good way that I can open this.
From the top.
From the top.
No, that's how you open it.
Yes. Alright.
Oh, the third person left. That's sad.
Yes, it's very unfortunate. Hey, maybe it's not for them.
Thanks, Mom, for sticking in there. Give us somebody to talk to.
Thanks, Mom. Alright. Well, this is going to be pretty much a dead giveaway as soon as I pull it up out of there.
Not to people who have never seen
Well,
one before.
not to people that's never seen one, but...
I bet it's a dead giveaway to your mom.
You don't say.
You'll never guess what this is.
Alright.
It's a self-tanner.
They did do a very good job boxing this up. I'm digging all this fire starting material. Except for the foam. I'm not digging the foam.
Leonard is digging all the material too.
Alright, let's put this down and get my hand on it. Well, I was going to turn the box upside down so we can.
Would
set
you like
this
me to do
on
that
the
for you?
box.
Here, I'll hold this.
You're gonna hold that?
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Does it say it on the side right here?
Yep, they already seen it.
Don't look.
Don't look. What's that?
I don't know. An empty box.
That's literally an empty box.
It was for packing purposes, I guess.
I guess it was. Alright.
Why is it made of wood?
Because that's what they make them out of. Alright. Well, for those of you that have not seen one,
I've never seen one.
you've never seen one. This is an All-American Sun Oven from the company Sun Oven International.
What is that?
This is the stand that you can put into the ground that holds it at an angle towards the sun.
What if you have soup in there? Will it not spill out?
Well, the rack on the inside is what is a leveling rack. It has a little rod here to hold it up like that. Has stakes that go in that rod to hold it up.
Ta-da, she says. Ta-da! Scared the cat.
Scared the cat.
Now somebody else is watching. Hello to you, new person.
Then
Thank you for joining us.
we have, which the protective paper is still on
That blue stuff.
the mirrors. But this right here is your reflective mirrors. You have your leveling indicator to show you where to adjust to meet the sun.
This plastic thing?
Yes. You look at the little dot inside for it to be level.
What's this other plastic thing?
I believe it does the same, if I remember correctly.
That's
Paperwork.
glass.
Yes, tempered glass. And this will be your leveling. This will be just for regular pans. The rack that we took out the first time, that you guys seen, that we asked you to guess on, was the dehydrating rack.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ah.
Possibly. Maybe. Technical difficulties.
Do 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 do. Do, do,
Very funny.
do,
Why is
do,
this one not bending?
do, 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 do. Hi, perfect timing.
Thank you. All right. You want to hook that side? Here's over the bolt. And that holds items level.
How do you make it not fall off?
What do you mean make it not fall off?
Like off of this.
You leave it alone. You're not going to be taking it out and playing with it.
Okay.
You just leave it set in there.
So you can't fit a whole cookie sheet in there.
Do we even have a cookie sheet?
No, we don't make cookies.
Oh, well, that poses an issue. We don't have a cookie sheet.
We can't get to any of our pots or pans right now either.
Well, yes, we can, actually.
Well, the one that's in the fridge.
Mom made us cabbage and apples that's in the fridge. So we will demonstrate the levelator.
Let me make sure this is all showing up okay.
The levelator item.
Moisture monitor. What's that?
What?
She says moisture monitor.
The little green thing and the round thing is for when you pasteurize water.
Green thing and a round thing.
Yeah, the very first one that we took out.
Oh.
With that rack.
Okay. Gotcha.
So this is the cabbage and apples that Mom made me, which was very nice. So when we're not bouncing around and moving, it would just sit in there like such. Then you can close and latch the lid.
How do you latch it?
Little turn tabs right here. Now you latch these. Boy, those are good seals.
It just needs broken.
You latch those for cooking, and when you dehydrate, you leave them open and the glass set on top of this for dehydrating.
All right. And then you have the temperature gauge right here.
Yep. I believe the sun ovens were registered from 350 to 400.
It says 500.
Oh, 500.
How do you control the temperature?
How do you control it? The amount of direct sunlight that you give it. Or indirect sunlight that you give it.
So if you start cooking and you're not here and you leave it sit outside, then you just get whatever temperature you get.
Well, during the day, the sun will move. And being black and insulated, because I believe sun ovens are insulated with wool. I'd have to look at that again. But they hold their heat very well.
Nifty.
Done a lot of research on those. If you guys look up, if you look up their website, All American Sun Oven, you can find all this information. But yes, this is pretty exciting. Thank you, Mom. And thank you, Angie.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
I wasn't going to tell anybody.
He will be old on the 25th.
I wasn't going to tell anybody.
35. Like me.
I was
You'll
not.
join the old people's club.
I was not going to tell anyone.
So make sure you say happy birthday to him on the 25th of this month. Just blow up the Facebook page with happy birthdays.
With happy birthdays.
Old man.
I know.
Happy birthday, old man.
Okay, so we'll show you guys this back here. Just talking about sitting it on the ground, getting it angled towards the sun. You can pull this down, and it's got a little snap button in here, which I don't remember where it's at.
She says you're welcome. Happy birthday early.
Happy birthday early. Well, I had the button a minute ago, now I lost it. There it is. So it's got a little snap button. You can put it in different angles. It comes with the forks to put them in the ground. That way it doesn't blow over. Turn it a little bit and it slides all the way back up in. It's got a nice little latch here, button hook to hold your mirrors down. Carrying handle.
Scary.
Like such. And that black case, or that black fabric, is the all-weather case that they just come out with this past year. And it's got a little hole here for the handle to go through. And it's a very nice looking.
That fits in there? The whole thing?
Yep, it fits.
Huh.
If it fits, it ships.
Very cool.
The suspense is over. The sun oven is here.
What are we baking tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's put that over there.
We have 5 people watching us now. Hello, people. Make yourself known if you don't mind so we can say hello to you.
So, also with this, if you guys are just joining us or you know about these things, or we also want to give a shout out to Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
This came with it.
Hi guys.
And it says some information about Doug and Stacy in here. And also there's a few recipes. Doug and Stacy's favorite son oven recipes. So there is sweet potato muffins, chocolate cake, 2-ingredient chocolate cake. It's odd. Whole chicken meal, zucchini boats, and ghee, and sun-dried cherry tomatoes.
Speaking of ghee, I
there we
make
go.
butter. So, if you guys really want to see this thing in action before we get a chance to, Stacy has done numerous videos on the sun oven. We want to thank them, Doug, Stacy. We want to thank you for being our mentors, being our friends, our cheerleaders, and watching out for us and helping us through this. You guys really have been an inspiration for us and for this lifestyle. So if you guys are watching, thank you. It was nice to see you guys when we were at Layman's. And
Did you hear that?
what?
A cat is into something on the bed.
Oh, the cat's into something. The
One
cat's
moment.
always into something.
You can keep talking. I'm going to stop whatever he's doing.
His destruction.
He
But yes,
likes,
thank you guys. It's been a heck of a ride. But if you guys are wanting to get one of these sun ovens, go to offgridwithdougandstacy.com. They have if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of their page, they have a link for the All-American Sun Oven, and you can get it directly from them. I think they've got a little better price tag than going straight to the dealer. But visit offgridwithdougandstacy.com and check out their chocolate tea. You got their chocolate tea.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of great stuff. Yeah, so check out their stuff.
Let's talk about, like, when you can cook in this. The time of years and things like that. Can you cook it in the winter? You know, all of that stuff.
Well, there's videos of this being used in the wintertime. It reflects that with cooking with this, you have to cook with it when there's sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, if you guys check out Stacy's video, she was cooking in the middle of the winter with snow on the ground outside. As long as you've got sunshine on these mirrors, you're going to create an immense amount of heat because they're directed right towards that tempered glass and the insulated oven box. So you can cook in this all year round. Depending on what it is whether you want to put it in direct sunlight or not, and how hot that needs to be. And if you're going
to take some learning.
Yeah, if you're going to do a roast, it's like putting it in the oven or your crock pot. If you're going to do a roast, and you're going to leave it in there all day long, you'll set this up in the morning. Don't put it right at direct sunlight first thing in the morning, and by the time you come home that evening, it'll be done.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, especially on Wednesday nights when we go to church.
Well, and during the school year right now, I work my real estate career, but I also work for the YMCA and the after school program, so I don't get off work till sometimes 6 o'clock. So then we got to, come home and figure out dinner and cook, and we're not eating till like 7:30, sometimes 8, or later if I have to show a house after work. So this will be really nice to just have dinner ready when I get home, or at least the main portion of it, the main dish.
The main dish.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of main dish, they have a stackable. Well, they did have stackable pots for the sun oven. I don't. Last time I looked, they were out of stock. But I'm gonna look again because I'd like to get the set of stackable pots for this, because you could do meat in one and vegetables and stuff in the other, and we could have the whole meal done. Hey, get down.
It's a box. He wants it. Angie Becker says, "Yay, sun oven!" And ooh, our special friend,
Andrew's
loyal
joining us.
subscriber, he says, "Will it be animal proof?" That's a very good question.
Animal proof, absolutely. And I'll show you.
Very good question.
I'll show you.
I was wondering that myself. I just kind of forgot to ask.
That is a good question, Andrew, and I will show you. Let me peel this thing open.
You want to tilt it again so they can see.
Yeah, I'm going to tilt it up here where you can see it.
Don't drop it. You're making me nervous.
How am I making you nervous?
Because there's glass involved.
It's tempered glass. It'll be all right.
The box is not that big.
The box is not that big.
Turn it the other way. Turn the whole box. There you go.
All right.
You're going to give me a little mini heart attack.
All right. All right, Andrew, what can you see? I'm going to sneak over here.
All right, I'll look on this here in a second.
All right. Andrew can see it. I got a good frame right here.
Okay.
All right. So, animal proof. All right. When you open the tempered glass lid, there is a rubber seal that goes all the way around this. Metal hinges. And when you shut this, you have to put a lot of pressure into it to shut it and seal it.
I'm assuming that will get softer over time, though, as the seals are exposed to sunlight and soften up with you.
Well, they're pretty thick seals. I think they're designed to stay intact. They're not fabric seals. They're rubber seals.
I would say, too, that the amount of light that's going to be reflecting off of these is going to deter anything from wanting to stand in front of it.
Well, it's going to be hot. They touch whatever it is touches that glass, and they go touch it no more. And as far as animal deterrency, which I don't know if you've seen this earlier or not, Andrew, on the back, on the stand, it has 2 holes in the stand, and it has rods that go down through it to...
Like tent stakes.
Yeah, like tent stakes to hold it in the ground. But that was a good question. Yes, it is. Now, I suppose if Yogi Bear showed up and, he wanted to take it home with him, he could just take the whole thing home.
And then you'd have to figure out how to open it.
Now, to add to that, if you're dehydrating, this glass has to be open and propped up with the plastic tabs. So in the dehydrating process, it is not animal proof, because an animal could get in there and...
But these things are really tall. It's going to be difficult for something to get up into it. And like you said, it's going to be hot. So there are deterrents, I guess.
But yes, if you're baking in it, you can stake it to the ground, lock the door shut, and it is animals aren't going to get in it. That was a good question.
That was a good question.
And wind. With a stake to the ground, the wind's not going to blow it over while you're gone during the day. And
no guarantee the neighbors won't get into it, though, and steal your dinner.
Yeah, how are we going to keep from doing that?
I don't think our neighbors are going to know what it is, first of all.
I don't know.
Unless they see this video. But our neighbors aren't dinner stealers anyway. They have their own dinner.
For some odd reason, I could see Jake. Hi, Jake, if you're watching this. I could see Jake come by and just grab a pan, run off with it just for a joke.
Maybe.
Drive by in his little white car to go home.
I don't know. Maybe.
That would be funny.
Hi, Leonard.
But does anybody else have any other questions?
I didn't see any so far.
Nobody else?
There's a delay, so we might want to give it a minute.
And this is Friday night.
Yeah, everybody's out partying or
Yeah.
something fancy. I don't know.
We're lame at home.
Yeah, I guess.
But we're excited. There's going to be some cooking videos hopefully coming up. Now that we have this, and it'll be up and going. Some dehydrating videos.
And like, since we don't have a crock pot in the summertime, you know, we cook on the grill and stuff. And there's been times when I wanted to make something, you know, in the Dutch oven or whatever that takes hours to make, but we don't want to run the grill for hours because it uses a lot of propane to do that. And in the summer, you don't want to heat up the wood stove either. That would be miserable. So this will allow us to make more crock pot, one pot style recipes in the summer also.
And we do have the fire ring out back, but
yeah, but you kind of have to be here to monitor that.
If you put it in the Dutch oven and you light a fire, it'll be out halfway through the day. So it's kind of...
And you ruin your Dutch oven.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to this, but this will cook all day long, and you don't have to tend it. You don't have to do anything to it. You just set it up and let it do its thing.
Yep.
Which is pretty great.
I hope so. Seems to work for other people.
Yeah, other people seem to have it and like it. And this is made right here in the USA. I think every part of this is made in the USA, if I remember
That's
correctly.
rare these days.
Yeah. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions, leave us something in the comments. Hit us up on Facebook. If you're wanting to get one of these for yourself, go to offgridwithdougandstacy.com and look out for their link. If you guys don't follow Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, go follow them. They're a wonderful, wonderful couple. We've been following them for 2 years now?
Yeah, roughly.
And they are just all around great common people.
And they're so far ahead of us in their progress. They've been living this way for 12, 15 years. So they've got a lot more knowledge than we do. So
Speaking of being far ahead, Doug, where's the solar video at?
That's another topic.
I know it's another topic.
I have another idea of what this will be good for.
Okay.
Camping.
Camping.
You could take it camping with you, especially if you like to hike during the day. Throw your food all in there. Go hiking, go kayaking, whatever you want. It's ready when you get back. So even if you don't live off-grid, there are uses for this thing.
You know, I didn't think about that.
You don't have to worry about a fire and having to sit with a fire.
You know, I was talking about this at work with Frank and John. Frank's like, when you get that, I want you to bring it to work. I want to try it out. I'm like, all right, I'll do that.
So he can buy one.
I think Frank maybe wants one. I think he likes the idea of it. So, all right, guys. Well, we're not going to take up a whole bunch of time on your Friday night. So,
Yeah, Mom says night. Kids love you. Good night, Mom.
Night, Mom. Love you. I think we're gonna get out of here too. I did some wood today. If you guys want to see some wood splitting videos, I got some fresh cherry out there. Leave me a comment and let me know. You see that new wood splitter working. Maybe I can get somebody out there to help me split some wood and she can run the camera.
It's hard to do when I'm not here because I'm working two jobs.
She hasn't been here. She's been working like a dog.
You just called me a dog.
She does a wonderful job.
I think, what other videos do we have coming up? I need to make need to make some tooth powder, so that video is coming up.
You can do that one without me.
Soon. No.
Yeah.
We do these things together, man.
You can make some tooth powder without me.
You can be there. Anyway, if you're wondering what that is, we don't brush our teeth with normal toothpaste most of the time, so you'll find out about that.
What other videos? If you say one, you have to do it.
I don't know, right offhand. We already did applesauce.
I made a mistake a long time ago when we first got our Blackstone, and I said we were going to make a video on it and do a review on it, and I never did do it.
What do you guys want to see? If there's a video you want to see, let us know. We'll try our best to make it happen.
Yeah. What do you want to see a review on?
Or anything. It doesn't have to be a review. Hey, what's this thing on the front?
The Blackstone's already put away for the year, so.
What is that?
The reflectors have a slit in it, and the slick goes in there, and then you turn that, and that holds the reflectors on the bottom from flopping around. It secures the reflectors.
I see.
And actually, if you want to see something really cool, this is a little tidbit for you guys too. Sun Oven makes what they call a Voyager, a Sun Oven Voyager. And the Sun Oven Voyager is a trailer-mounted sun oven. It is the largest solar oven in the world. And if you get a chance, look it up either with Doug and Stacy or on their website. But this sun oven has cranks to turn it, rotate it, tilt it, and they can do an immense amount of food all at one time. I mean, several ears of corn, several crock pot full of, chickens, and I mean, they just do, you can do an immense amount. It's huge. It is a trailer mounted sun oven. So if you get a chance, look at that. That's pretty cool also. I've seen that when I was doing my research on this. So
All right. I think it's bedtime.
I'm ready to get to cooking. It's a shame it's dark
Tonight,
outside.
go set it up and shine a flashlight. See how that goes. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Andrew, it was good to see you. I'll see you on Sunday.
Yep, we always appreciate anybody who comments while we're doing these lives. It makes it a lot more fun.
It does. All right, everybody. Have a good evening.
Good night.
Bye.